now watching Compton Ricc Roc TV. Let's get to the content.
Oh man, it feel good to be back in the office. I'm not gonna even lie. It feel good to be back in the office. I've been in the streets for the last 4-5 days filming a dope movie. Man, acting skills on point, superb. Man, we getting to the next level of the game, man. We started on YouTube. We're trying to take it somewhere else. But look, this the thing. The who's, man. Baby B Brazy, man. We're gonna speak on that a little bit. I checked out some of the comments. I had to cut the comments off on the last video because it seemed like some of these people, they just don't get it. And they'll never get it. And you don't know if it's a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 10-year-old. Oh, this computer texting you, talking about what he heard his mama saying, expressing some new cuss words he might have came across. But look, man, this is the thing. I'm a reaction channel. A reaction channel is a channel that finds content and talk about it. Like I say, I ain't heard nothing on no prison yard. Nothing. I got a text message saying Baby B Brazy got into an issue on the prison yard. I'm out there filming. I'm filming. What was that? I think I was in Southside Hood, Compton Hood, or Raymond Avenue Hood. We were shooting over there for the last few days. So when I see it, I'm doing real business. I'm not caring about nothing that's going on YouTube. I'm doing something that's way bigger than this YouTube content. I'm trying to do the next thing, the big thing, right? So when I see it, I text the homie, and this somebody that's a reliable, real good dude that I wouldn't think that had lied to me. And somebody probably told him some fake news. One thing about this internet, man, like I said, I don't believe nothing. That's why I react. I don't bring nothing new. I don't sit around here and get something new and say, oh, let me be the first one to run that. Nah, we don't do that. But I am going to react to when I see it. So I text the homie. I say, look, cuz, I'm going to check that out when I get to the spot. So when the whole the whole movie thing was over, the first thing I do, check on the web, see what's going on. I don't see it. I don't see nothing about the topic. I say, all right, I just wait for it to hit the internet. If it don't hit the internet, it ain't nothing to talk about. When I seen it hit the internet, I dibble a dab, checked it out, went on there, and I spoke on reasons and things that I think that something will happen to somebody, which could be jealousy, which could be some normal penitentiary shit. It goes down like that in the pen. B Brazy one of the ones who in there making money off content. Why would I be hating? I seen in the comments, you crabs always hating on the homies and whoopty whoop whoop. First and foremost, what do I look like hating on somebody that's incarcerated? I'm free. I don't have no reason to hate on nobody that's incarcerated. I'm a reaction channel. If I wasn't a reaction channel, I would have been one of the first ones who would have stopped my car or would have stopped in the streets and took my phone out and say, man, this is what I heard. I didn't do all that. I waited till I seen these cats on here running, and I'm going to react to it. That's why it's called a reaction channel. Some of y'all ain't getting no paper. Brazy getting his money. You know what I'm saying? And this is another thing. I don't know why the few blood dudes that hit me up, I seen dudes on there chopping it up, talking about the Crips. The Crips always, man, it ain't got nothing to do with no blood and Crip. There's some reactions, there's some YouTube stuff. We ain't gonna sit on here and lie on nigga. I ain't gonna lie on nigga. I ain't fit to make nothing up. If I see it on this internet, I'm gonna react to it. That's why it's called a reaction channel. If you're not on here getting no money, you in the way. Point blank, period. I wouldn't care if a person got shot, stabbed, beat up, any of that. I don't care. If I see it on here, I'm gonna talk about it. But if I knew that this happened, let's just say you got shot, stabbed, beat up, and it happened on the street and it never touched the web. It never touched the internet, and I knew about it. I'm not gonna be the first one to say, damn, cuz, hey, nigga down the street, whoop from such and such, man. Yeah, he out there taped off right now. They got him on the ground, laid out, smoked. I don't want to be the first one to bring that to the internet. If it hit this internet and I see you fools talking about it, then I'm going to play y'all video and I'm going to react to it and give my opinion on what I think about the situation. But I ain't fit to talk about nothing. I'm on here strictly, listen, man, I'm going to do my little reactions, how I do them, spread out a little positivity, spread out a little realness. And if it's some BS, we going to talk about that. We going to spit it so they can get it. We here to entertain. I don't understand it. I'm not hating on nobody that's incarcerated. Point blank, period. I don't even want to be in that position. I hope this dude is smart enough to stack up his chips and get him a lawyer so he could get up out of there. If he didn't even have that idea, stack your paper up and get you a lawyer. Don't just make this bread and be on there splurging. Take care of your business in there, but put something to the side. Get something to moms. Get something to whoever you feel like. Get you a lawyer. And man, work on my case. You can make some bread off of here, man. It's money to be made. I keep me a little, listen, man, I keep me a little pocket change, man. You know what I'm saying? A little something, man. This ain't none of that old Monopoly money, man. This some of that old motivation money for you, man. This is some motivation money. They say, man, you don't supposed to be showing you. This is motivation, man. This ain't nothing. This some little pocket change that we on here. We make some change on here. You get your money, take it and give it to your lawyer. This is going in my pocket. This is going on my Lolo. Yeah, as soon as the shop open after this old Thanksgiving, we fit to go get the low, get some work done to the low rider. I was supposed to took it to the shop today, but they closed. I didn't even realize that tomorrow is Thanksgiving. But anyway, man, yeah, that's the thing right there, man. Nobody is hating on it. I got another phone call. It was yesterday. Well, I didn't get a phone call. I seen it on 16 to Life. Shout out to homeboy Chill, 16 to Life. Where he actually told a story where he say, man, it was a 2-on-1. Brazy got down and handle his business. I didn't even get a chance to react to that because, like I said, I was in the field. But then again, homie, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. I'm not saying that he doing it or he did it, but you do have guys that'll throw a fake scenario out there, that'll throw some content, throw a situation out there, spread it out so people could talk about it, and then it gets your name buzzing. This ain't nothing new. All this stuff been going on this internet, on this YouTube stuff. Like I say, I don't believe nothing that's on here. Nothing. Anybody bringing their business on here, y'all the fools. You the fool if you come on here and bring your hood business to the internet. You the fool if you come on here to break some news and you don't know. None of us in that jailhouse, that penitentiary. So, I don't know what they got going on up in there. I just gonna cover it how I see it. When I spoke on it, I didn't do a reaction to it. I said, well, y'all said that it happened over a tattoo. Okay, if it happened over a tattoo, then what my reaction gonna be? What can happen if you whack out of somebody hood on a tattoo? You talking to somebody who did time in the pen. You ain't talking to nobody that's on here that don't know how the situation go. Now, if you come in a jailhouse with a tattoo with somebody hood whacked out, that's already there. There ain't nothing they can do about that. But I ain't saying he did this. I'm just saying, for instance, let's just say you go up in there and you get a fresh tattoo and whack your enemies out. What you think gonna happen when them dudes on the yard say, man, dude didn't have that on him last week. He just got that. That's a fresh tat. That could be an issue. You see what I'm saying? So we know how it go up in that jailhouse. This ain't no new stuff. Y'all acting like this some new stuff. Oh man, dudes hating. If you on the streets and you hating on somebody that's incarcerated, making some money, then that says a lot about your character. That says a lot about you. I ain't never hated on nobody. I don't need to hate on nobody. I done had just about everything that I always wanted. Everything that I visualized, man, that I wanted when I was incarcerated and locked up, man, I want to ride in rag top 6 foes. I want to ride in hard top 6 foes. I want to ride in rag top 6 trades. I want to ride in Cadillacs, low riders, front back. I want to ride in 7 BMWs on 20 foes and all that. I want to have I did all that. I did everything that I wanted to do. There's no need for me to hate. Off this internet, I'm the shit. I'm really the shit in real life. I'm not the shit on the internet. I'm really the guy in real life. I do the real life things for sure. Yeah, I'm the one that get, man, listen, man, we ain't got to do all that. I have fun, man. I've been there. I seen lifers in there who didn't have no action to making no money. I'm the big homie on this YouTube shit. Half the stuff that y'all see that's going on here and dudes trying to figure it out, I didn't figure most of it out already. I know that a lot of this stuff is just entertainment. I know a lot of this stuff is for people to get their money. Ain't nobody watching TV no more, television. They watching YouTube. So if you on YouTube, give them something to watch. Give them a show. Shout out to the Who's Who's channel. That's another black channel over there getting money. And he out working some of y'all that's on the streets. He's a penitentiary dude that got everybody talking about him. You think I wasn't going to touch the topic? It's viral. You think I wasn't going to get 30,000 views in one day off this? Are you crazy? What do you think I'm here for? To talk about a nobody? Yeah, we talking about the who's who's. Them somebody's on here. They got numbers, just like they gonna talk about Rick Roc. I was just watching the who's who live right now, and he brung up my name. He said, "Yeah, I seen dudes like Rick Roc, but Rick Roc a reaction channel. What I'm tripping off him for?" Even he get it, and he locked up, running circles around some of y'all, man. That's in the comment section talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all. I appreciate it all. But yeah, man, even the dude that's incarcerated, understand, man, I do the reaction channel. You ain't never heard me bring up nothing on dude. Even if I knew something, I'm not going to bring up not just him. I'm not going to bring up nothing on nobody until it hit this internet. Once it hit this internet, I'm going to see the numbers. If the numbers do good, we going to talk about it. If I see something on the internet and it ain't got nothing but 1,200, 1,000 views, we not talking about that. We talking about whoever on here doing it, getting some paper, getting some money. If you ain't getting no money, you in the way, man. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. Y'all do y'all thoughts in the comment section and go over there and check out the who's who's. Run them numbers up so I could do a reaction to that. And we're going to get back to the reactions, man. Happy holidays to everybody, man. Hope y'all have a good Thanksgiving, man. If y'all got some paper, man, go spend it on your loved ones, man. Y'all go get y'all something good to eat, man. And it don't stop, man. It's Compton Ricc Roc, Compton Ricc Roc TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Ricc Roc TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.